Hey everybody, it is Mike Less, and as of Saturday morning, July 29th, 2019, we are officially done side dressing corn. This is my fifth side dressing video of the year and will be my last. The other ones I kind of kept up with you through the day as things were going. Started out with the John Deere 2950 on a small applicator, then we switched it to the 7130, and since then now have the 7830 on a bigger applicator. This is pretty normal. Start out with the 7130 in a small applicator because the 7830 here is generally still on a soybean planter, and then when they're done planting soybeans with that, then it gets put on the big applicator, and then we can really knock the acres out running two of them. But anyways, this field of corn you're seeing here in the video, this was no-tilled into this field 3 weeks ago, so it's okay. Of course, it took a lot of rain right after it was planted and so forth, so this field is struggling, but there's some very good crops in the area, and there's some very poor crops in the area. Unfortunately, this was the field this was the last field, so it was the only field I was able to get the drone shot in. So anyways, do have some good corn coming up here. Just got some various shots through this video of from the air, from the cab, and from the ground. So go ahead. I hope everyone enjoys this, and thanks for watching and subscribing to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to end the video here with the field that the video started out with, because it was the only aerial footage I got. So you will see the 7830 here in this applicator, the 7130 the other applicator, and then there was another farm just across the road with an Allis Chalmers. I think it was like an 8030 pulling a Kinze planter. That was the same farm where I filmed that Belarus tractor a few weeks ago. I'll try to do some crop progress videos here throughout the season. I will say on yesterday I was flying back from Winnipeg and I had a connecting flight in Minneapolis, but right before we come into the Dayton airport, we were probably going over around Fort Wayne, Indiana and across Ohio, and just looking down, I can tell you I see a lot of fields that are just brown, either just planted or nothing in them. So it's going to be a pretty rough year. I know there's a lot of areas that didn't get anything planted, or they did very late. Some of them got planted late and then got flooded out again, kind of like what happened here, but this wasn't near as bad as what happened just 30 miles north. I think after we planted this, we got about 3 inches of rain. Right after this, where I know guys that got 8+ inches of rain, or even up to 12 inches. I heard in some areas up by Wapakoneta and so forth. So anyways, just looking down from the plane, it did not look good, but like I said, we'll try to get you some videos here throughout the season, see how the crop's doing until harvest rolls around. Also, a lot of the soybeans that were planted as of late here around this time when this corn was planted got that rain and did not take it very well. A lot of them didn't emerge, so there was a lot of soybean replanting going on this week. Maybe not the whole field, but various spots of the field. Several guys out doing that. So other thing looking forward to as this corn gets taller, the one farm that we helped with harvest last year, they have bought a Hagie sprayer, so planning on spraying some fungicide with that once the corn gets taller and so forth. And another farmer in the area also bought a Hagie. He's going to wide drop some nitrogen on some taller corn, so hope to get out here and get video of that and bring you that too. And of course, we all hope we do not see another spring like the spring of 2019. It was a rough one. I know it could have been worse, but I really would hate to see worse, as most people would hate to see worse. And like I said, this area was fortunate compared to some others. But anyways, as one farmer told me a long time ago, some people say, would you rather have a dry year or a wet year? And an old timer told me a few years back, he says, a dry year will scare you, but a wet year will break you. And of course, these crops now seem to do a lot better when they're short on moisture versus too much. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video, so thanks for watching and subscribing to my YouTube channel.